In Warbox Sandbox, which of these factions can defend this castle for the longest amount of time? Taking on this challenge will be the World War I faction, the World War II faction, a modern military, an entire medieval army, a bunch of civilians. If I'm honest, I don't see the civilians surviving, I kinda just wanted to see them suffer. Now, if you want to see more Warbox Sandbox gameplay on this channel, then hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. And make sure you watch until the end because I will be giving away 2 Steam keys in this video. Now, for the first battle of the day, the World War II Germany faction will be defending this castle with riflemen on the walls, machine gunners on the perches, and a private army on the inside. Let the bloodbath begin. Here we go. Let's see how the German defenders do. We got a couple of guys on the inside who just have their fists, and as you can see, all of the Germans are retreating. This is actually a pretty good tactical move. They're retreating back into the building, and then the ones that do run out, in fact, actually quite a few of them are getting team killed. We've got 20 units remaining, but the zombies are well and truly in here. Let's see what they've got on the inside. Okay, they've not got much left in here, but they have got a couple of MP40s. This guy right here with his fists out as well, not doing much. 120 zombies remaining. Can they breach the walls here? That's the question. This is an actual zombie siege. This castle is definitely gonna fall. Yeah, they're on the inside. Only 2 guys left in here. One of them's not even doing anything. It's just this guy with the MP40 now. What an absolute trooper. He is single-handedly holding down this defense. Yes, of course, there are these guys up on the walls, but on the inside, just this guy. The officer unit is not doing anything. He's just looking at the wall. Oh, no, it's getting bad. It is getting bad. Wow, how long's he got? No! Down he goes. There we go. It's just the officer now. But the officer is being helped by these guys up on the wall. Let's see. Can these guys up on the wall? Oh, no. The officer's about to die. He is deaf. Oh, this guy just saved him. He shot the guy next to him, but now he's about to go down. Yeah, he did. So, 43 zombies left, and these guys on the wall. Now, obviously, the zombies can't get up here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to transport all these guys into that main room. And I've got to say, this is one of the really good things about Warbox Sandbox is in the middle of the battle, you can pause it, move everyone around, and carry on. And here we go. Just like that, they are now in the meat grinder. Okay, full speed, away we go. Now only 11 units here. Can the zombies take them all down? Some of them trying to actually escape out the front door. Would not recommend that. 27 zombies. Yeah, wow, that guy just got done. There are 5 Germans remaining, still trying to get out of there. Oh my god, if one of them gets out of there... No, they're not getting out, are they? 2 Germans remaining. One of them over there. Where's the other one then? He's about to die. Goodbye. Yo, we took 2 down. Oh, no. They're all dead. As you can see at the top, only 20 zombies remain. But as you can see on the floor, all the Germans are dead. But it was a hard-fought battle. Look at the ending here. Look at the bodies in the entrance to the castle. Okay, let's move on to the next battle. Next up will be the World War I faction, where the front gates will be guarded by British soldiers, the walls will be guarded by the Germans, and on the inside, the Russian officer will be guarded by French soldiers either side. I forgot to give them weapons, but let's be honest, they won't be needing them anyway, because they'll be out the door the first chance they get. Now, in this World War I castle siege, all 4 factions will be working on the same team to defeat the zombie hordes. And what we want to know is, can they do better than the World War II faction? In the last battle, they were down to 20 zombies, so let's see how the World War I units compare against that. Okay, here we go. As I said, the French soldiers right out the door straight away. Yes, I did actually intentionally put them on run so that they would do that, and it was every bit as funny as I thought it would be. Now, unsurprisingly, the World War I units are actually doing considerably worse than the World War II units, considering they only have rifles. Yet again, though, they're trying their best to defend this front door. It's just not going quite as well as it did for the guys who had SMGs and MG42s. And there we go, another guy down. This British soldier is about to get it as well. And quite literally, in a matter of seconds, all the World War I defenders at the bottom are dead, and all we've got left is the Germans on the roof. So we're once again gonna take this on, slow down the battle, and start moving all the boys down to the bottom. Okay, there we are. Let's continue the battle. Now remember, there's 100 zombies left. The World War II faction got them down to only 20 zombies remaining. So what we're looking for is to see if these guys can do anything like that. The answer looks like that's a big fat no. There's one guy left. He's not even looking the right direction. All of his comrades are dead all around him, and there we go. Honestly, that was an absolute massacre. I didn't think it was gonna go quite so badly, but yeah, I honestly think we should just rename this game Mass Grave Simulator, because that seems to be what happens in every single battle, and maybe that's why I like this game so much. Once again, the castle has turned into a zombie fortress. Let's move on to the next army. Next up to defend the castle will be the medieval faction. And the medieval defenders have united from all of the kingdoms, including the Cainite archers, Imperium heavy knights, and Picti halberds. Now, my only thinking is, if the World War I and World War II factions couldn't win this battle with actual guns, then I'm not sure how the medieval faction is going to do with, let's be honest, bits of metal. Although I suppose you could say that how are the zombies gonna bite them through the armor? Come to think of it, maybe I would rather be in full plate armor than like a modern military uniform. Now before that bloodbath inevitably begins, I promised you some Warbox Sandbox Steam keys. If you want to enter the giveaway, simply join my Discord using the link in the description. Then once you're in there, find the announcements tab and upvote the Steam key giveaway post. That will enter you into a big spinny wheel where the winners will be announced at the end of the week. Also, once again, we're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, so please, if you can help out, then go subscribe, turn notifications on. And now, with all those plugs out the way, let's begin the absolute atrocities. I can't wait. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's see what the bowmen can do. Can they cut down any of these zombies? Oh my god. How is that guy already dead? This is going so badly already. Zombies up through the front door. The Imperium Knights that are supposed to have a considerable amount of armor are just all dead. This side here has been overrun with the last archer going down. On the other side, the exact same story. In the center, the Picti halberds appear to be holding strong here, and the zombie has managed to breach the gates here. And as you can see, the rest of the castle is looking, yeah, it's not looking great, is it? The Picti warrior goes down, and now the zombies are about to enter the inside of the castle, and it's basically just chumps, as well as one Cainite warrior. How long can he last for? Okay, he's taken one guy down. Can he take down more? How many zombies are dead? There's barely 40 zombies dead. His head just got shot off. And oh my god, that zombie got a double kill. This is humiliating. Look at that guy's head just rolling around the floor. Also, being the medieval faction and being a janky mess, what's happened here is we've only got 6 archers left because they team killed the rest. Once again, let's slow this down and transport our archers into the bottom. Yeah, look at that. They literally shoot each other in the back. This is ridiculous. They also don't actually even kill the zombies on the first shot here. 2 single archers remaining in the battle, but the zombies are having a hard time getting through this wall. This one medieval archer just having a great time just shooting that wall over and over again. Maybe if you keep trying, your arrows might go through it the next time. Who knows? Just keep trying. Whilst he does that, the other archer's actually getting some kills, and he's dead. Okay, we're just down to the one guy who's shooting the wall. Good effort. Okay, he deserves to die. Thank you. I'm glad that happened. Somewhat unsurprisingly, there are 160 zombies remaining. Yeah, it's fair to say that the medieval faction didn't do very well there. So it turns out that more guns equals more yes. So if it's more guns you want, it's more guns you're gonna get. When I said more guns, I really meant more guns. This is the modern military, and these guys are packing heat. On each of the 4 platforms, there is a juggernaut. 2 have pistols and 2 have LMGs. The doorway is guarded by 3 shotgun units. The guys on the walls have all got assault rifles, but just to keep things balanced, I have put down a couple of unarmed men in the center. Let's just pretend they didn't have enough guns. Now, the World War II faction managed to kill all but 20 zombies, so surely a modern faction with more guns and better armor, in theory, should kill them all. But at this point, I'd like to remind you that this is Warbox Sandbox, and therefore any logic you think you have, you should take and throw out the window. Although I'm still secretly hoping we get at least one victory. Otherwise, what else will I have to do? I don't know. Okay, here we go. I have got incredibly high hopes for this battle, and already the boys are running out the center building here. Can they actually kill any zombies, though? That's the question. I think the answer to the question is going to be a big fat no. But in the meantime, the juggernauts here are doing incredibly well. They've taken down almost 100 zombies already, and all the juggernauts... Okay, one juggernaut has gone down, but look at this. The majority of these units are still alive. The zombies have not even entered the center yet, and there's only 80 remaining. Is this juggernaut about to go down? Yes, he is, but we've still got this juggernaut on the side over here, basically untouched. But the juggernaut on the other side is dead. 71 zombies. We've got these guys in the center now also opening up on the zombies as they make their way in, and that juggernaut is what is happening to his okay, he goes down. The zombie basically 1v1'd him, which basically means these guys are the last line of defense on the ground floor here. Can they hold down the forts? Honestly, maybe they can. They're doing a really good job. And remember, there's a bunch of guys up here as well. Yeah, the zombies have finally met their maker. No chance of they getting in here now. And whilst that's happening, you can see the ones who are on the outside of the wall are still getting shot by the guys on top as well. It is game over. As I said before, more guns equals yes. I mean, not that this guy's been much help. He's just been looking at a wall the entire battle. 8 zombies remaining, 7 remaining. Okay, the final 2 zombies are approaching. Imagine if this guy... Okay, yeah, nah, I don't know why I even suspected he was ever gonna do anything other than die. But there you have it. The modern military has taken down the zombie horde. And once again, one of the best things about this new battle simulator is the dismemberment, because what's happened here is that you see this castle's on a little bit of a hill. What that means is that all of the body parts all seem to roll down the hill and collect at the bottom. And as my viewers know, nothing makes me happier than a pile of severed heads. Although, to be fair, I also enjoy a pile of severed torsos. It's a real mix-up, but thankfully, this battle simulator, Warbox Sandbox, covers all bases. We get severed heads and torsos. What more could you ask for? So just to recap, the modern military wins with 12 survivors. Okay, this one is gonna be the most fun by far, because in this battle, all of these helpless civilians are trapped inside this castle, and no, none of them have guns. The civilian army will have 4 policemen, each of which have a single Glock on these platforms. And then the rest of the units are just trapped inside for your viewing pleasure. But to give them a fighting chance of winning, we're gonna make the rules in this battle slightly different. If any of the civilians can escape, and I mean just like get out of the zombie horde, we're gonna give them the victory. But what you and I are both hoping will happen is they'll all get slaughtered as soon as they leave the castle. Let's be honest, I know that's what you want to see, because that's what I want to see. Can the policeman hold them off for long enough for a civilian to escape? Or does the zombie horde completely surround and massacre the whole bunch? Hopefully the latter. Well, let's find out. Okay, here we go. The civilians are running out, and believe it or not, they're actually putting up a fight. What are they doing? They need to be escaping. They're trying their best, but it's just not gonna be enough, is it? Let's be perfectly honest. Okay, already down to 10 civilians. Yo! Oh my god, one girl made it through, and then for some reason she ran back in and died. As you can see from all the bodies on the floor, it didn't quite go to plan for the civilians. But who did it go to plan for? Me. That's exactly how I wanted it to happen. Oh, Warbox Sandbox, the sights you do provide for us. What the hell is happening to that body? Why do they all look like me? Okay, now suddenly I'm not happy that he died, because he looks concerningly similar to me. Wow, yeah, no, the zombies seem undefeatable other than the modern military and almost the World War II faction. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fight the modern military against the World War II military and see who comes out on top. So the way we're gonna do the final battle between the World War II faction and the modern faction is by spawning in 40 randomized units. That means that the weapon and loadout they use is going to be completely random. And in fact, screw it, we're going to go for more than 40. Let's go for 100 units per team. Okay, team 1 has 100 randomized German units. Now for the same on the other team, 100 random modern units. There we go, team 2 is ready, and both armies are lined up ready for the battle. Once again, logic would suggest that the modern faction faction would win this battle, and, well, to be honest, I think they will. But then again, this is Warbox Sandbox, and literally anything can happen. So, let's start the battle and see who wins. Come on, boys, get in there. It's going to be an absolute bloodbath. Actually, at the top, this battle looks incredibly well balanced so far, which is definitely surprising. And now suddenly more blues going down. But no, even now, it's still not that unbalanced. Okay, there we go. Oh, yes, I forgot. That's why I love this game so much. All I gotta do is just find a position at the bottom of a hill and just let all the heads roll in. Even better, this head's got a hand. To be fair, all things considered, the Americans still lost 82 units there. That was a lot to die considering their technological advantage. Now, don't forget, we're going for 100,000 subscribers, so if you have not subscribed, go hit that red button. Help us get across the line. Also, there's a giveaway for Warbox Sandbox in my Discords. Check the link in the description to enter that giveaway. But that's it from me. Goodbye.